December 22. St. Francis Xavier Cabrini. When Frances was a child growing up in Italy, she used to dream about being a missionary to China. She would send paper boats down a stream, pretending they were ships taking missionaries to China. And she began giving up candy because in China she wouldn't be able to have any. But when she grew up, Frances was not accepted into the 2 convents which she asked to join because her health was not too good. She taught school until a priest asked her to help out in a small home for orphans. Things were very hard for Frances here because of the very queer lady who ran the house. Yet Frances stuck to the work, and some other generous women joined her. Together they took vows. At last the bishop told Frances to begin her own congregation of missionary nuns, and without hesitating, Frances started at once. Her congregation is called the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart. Before long it began to grow, first in Italy and then in many other countries. Frances, whom everyone called Mother Cabrini, had always had her heart set on going to China, but it seemed that God wanted her to come to America. When the Pope himself told her, "Go west, not east," the matter was settled. St. Francis Xavier Cabrini came to the United States and became an American citizen. She came especially to help the poor people who had come from Italy to make their home in America. She was a real mother and friend to those immigrants. Mother Cabrini and her sisters had a very hard time in the beginning. The Archbishop of New York even told them that since things had not worked out as they had hoped, they perhaps should go back to Italy. But Mother Cabrini answered firmly, "No, Your Excellency. The Pope sent me here, and here I must stay." The Archbishop admired her pioneer spirit, and so she and her sisters began their great work for God. Schools, hospitals, and homes for children were opened up in different states, and as the years passed, Mother Cabrini made many trips to spread her congregation and its works. There were always difficulties, but she put all her trust in the Sacred Heart. "It is He who is doing everything, not us," she would say. 49 years after she died, Mother Cabrini was canonized. She is the first American citizen to be made a saint. Where did this sickly woman get the strength to do all that she did? In prayer. We too will find the courage we need in nothing else but in prayer.